Hey everybody, welcome back to the Working Man's Whiskey. I'm Bobby. Guys, wanted to get this review in tonight. It is December 30th. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So a couple reasons I wanted to get this review on here before tomorrow. Number one, tomorrow, with the festivities of New Year's Eve and having plans and going out of town, I don't think I'll be able to get a video on here. And the second reason, getting this video on here tonight, is for me, guys. I've had a lot of reviews this year. Thank you all for watching. For all the support, all the comments. It's always great to talk to you guys. But I've reviewed a lot of whiskey this year, and guys, this one right here, Russell's Reserve. Before I even review it, before I give it a score, I'm going to tell you right now that this is my whiskey of the year. This is the best whiskey I've had in all of 2019. So really wanted to get this video on here because of that. And I'm really looking forward to reviewing this. Guys, I've been kind of keeping my eyes open for, something, something really good. I've reviewed a lot of good whiskeys on here, but something that I knew I was going to enjoy. It was either going to be from Beam's small batch line or Wild Turkey's kind of equivalent to that, which is the Russell's, or maybe Kentucky Spirit. I wasn't sure which way I was going to go with my latest purchase, and talked to the guy at the store, the whiskey man at the bottle barn, and he said between Kentucky Spirit and this one here, the Russell's Reserve single barrel, this is the one that he would have picked had it been him. And so I went with it. And guys, this this is an amazing bottle of whiskey right here. So I don't know if I want to waste any more time, guys. Let's just get to it. And the Russells, guys, everybody knows how much I love Wild Turkey, how much I really appreciate the Russells, Jimmy and Eddie. They never let us down. I really feel like they make some of the best whiskey on the market right now. So I'll read you the label here. This is, as I said, the single barrel version. I think I reviewed the Russell's Reserve 10-year at one point, which was very good also. This one here does not have an actual age statement, guys. This is one of those that they kind of, I'll read the label here and let you know. It says more than 90 years. That's the combined tenure of master distillers Jimmy and his son Eddie Russell. They hand-select barrels only when ready, resulting in a bourbon that delivers a balance of rich, creamy toffee vanilla flavors. Their experience guarantees yours. And guys, I like an age statement. I do. That 10-year, it's a nice number to put on the bottle. But the Russells really do, and their staff really do have a way of selecting barrels when they're ready. I really like that. It's not always, you could have a freaking 10-year-old whiskey that isn't all that great. These guys, they have a way of knowing when the time is right. So usually it's right in that 6 to 8 year range, I believe. But, just no time limit, just whenever the thing's ready. So says, from father to son, the bourbon-making mastery represented in this bottle is a true testament to their distilling legacy and the strength of family tradition. And this is 55% ABV, 110 proof. And it's kind of a straightforward bottle, has the signature of both Jimmy and Eddie Russell on there. So, pretty neat, guys. All right. So, let's see what we got here, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, the color is pretty dark. It's a solid medium amber, I'd say. But the stick to the glass, guys, is what really got me from the moment I opened this bottle. It just, the legs are pretty thick. Viscosity is really good here. So let's take a nose here. Oh man. And I feel like it even opened up more from yesterday, when I had some yesterday. Oh, the nose on this is just amazing, guys. You get tons of brown sugar on the nose, first of all. Good vanilla. You get some spice. You do get some spice. I believe their mash bill in this, as a lot of their other products, is 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. But this, the nose is just such a great balance. Just sweetness. That vanilla, that's that classic vanilla note you get in a Wild Turkey product. Definitely some oak. You're gonna get some good oak in that alligator chard that they use. Man, it's just for 110 proof, guys. And we'll see how it is on the palate as well. But for 110 proof, there's no burn whatsoever here. Man, as a buddy of mine, Russ, he purchased a bottle himself, and he said it was like candy in the glass, and I agree. Let's take a sip here, guys. It's 110 proof, but this is, and I was telling Russ yesterday, this is the smoothest 110 proof bourbon I've ever had in my life. It is. It really is. It's got, you can taste a little bit of the alcohol, in the back, but there's no burn here. There's none of that bitter burn you get with a lot of higher proof whiskeys. It just solid through and through, guys. And that brown sugar comes through. Caramel, of course. That vanilla, the oak. Something interesting that I get on this, and I told my buddy Russ, again, I told him from the first time I tasted this, is I get chocolate. That chocolate comes through big time. It was a little bit yesterday at first, today even more. I can't decide actually now if it's more milk chocolatey or dark chocolate. It's got both of those notes in there. There's just a lot going on here. The thickness, it's got that oily, creamy mouthfeel. And there's no aspect of this whiskey that I don't like. This is 100% my kind of whiskey. And this is going to get a very, very good score, guys. But back to the notes I'm getting. I get a little bit of like candied fruit maybe. I'm getting a little bit of citrus in here. I'm getting some darker fruit as well. It's not really heavy on the cherry type notes, but they are there. I'm getting some some dried fruits as well, some dates and things like that. A little bit of nuttiness as well. There's just so much going on here, and they all blend well together. There's nothing that's kind of overriding something else that makes it unpleasant. Whatever they're doing with this one, this is as near perfection as I've had, from any whiskey, at least this year. Some of the whiskeys I've had in the past, the Bookers and Bakers, I've had shoot, I've had Pappies in the past, guys, but I can't. I mean, that's just something else. You know, I mean, that's for me. That's not even real. That's like um, something that I'm treated to every once in a while. That's very good, but when there are whiskeys like this out there, um, you know, I can't justify, even if I had the money, I could not justify buying a bottle of Pappy's. Um, but that's just me. You know, this is for me. It's like when you have things like this, and you know Booker's, Stad. There's just, I mean, there are so many good whiskeys out there that you can get for you know what Pappy's cost combined. I mean, this is the way to go. This is really the way to go. It's not really, this one I wouldn't count necessarily as a working man's whiskey just because it is a little higher dollar wise. But it's still low enough to where for a special occasion, if you're looking for a special occasion bottle to get, highly recommend this one. This one is so good. I mean, it's really, I mean, I keep on saying it, guys, but this is as close to perfection. If I could, shoot, if I could make my own whiskey, you know, if I ever was able to make my own whiskey, this is kind of the profile I would shoot for. Um, I love this stuff. This is so good. And guys, I'm going to take one more sip and give it a score, and we'll get out of here. Anybody looking for a big, bold, oaky, bacon spice, that caramel, you know, just it has everything that I want. That brown sugar, love that note in there. The spice, for me, it's more bacon spice than rye, but you do get a bit of that rye profile as well, kind of a peppery note. But it just great whiskey here, guys. This might be my highest score that I've ever given a whiskey, or at least tied with some others. I'm gonna give this one. Yesterday I was thinking 95. I think I'm gonna go a point higher today. I think I'm gonna go a 96 on this one. The value, I mean, for what it costs, guys, the value is all there plus some. You know, this is, to me, this tastes like, I mean, this tastes like the best of the best that I've had in my life, or close to it. Very good stuff. So, 96 out of 100, guys. Amazing whiskey. Russell's Reserve single barrel. Definitely get yourself some if you can find it. I've seen it as low as mid 40s, all the way up through to almost $60. I didn't pay 60 for it, but I've seen it up that way in some places. So, guys, get yourselves a bottle of this. You're gonna love it. And that's it for now, guys. Wishing you all a happy New Year. Thank you so much again for everything this year, for subscribing, for watching, for talking with me, guys. It's been so much fun. And I'm looking forward to a great 2020, and hope you guys have a great new year. Stay safe, everybody. If you are drinking, definitely keep those Ubers going, or have somebody drive for you guys. But that's it for now. Look forward to talking to you in the new year, and until next time, cheers.